So you're thinking of moving to Mesa, Arizona? It's a great place to live. It happens to be the third largest city in the Metro Phoenix area. It has a population of about 500,000. Geographically, it's very spread out. It's over 130 square miles in distance. So there really is a lot to see. There's a lot of choices to make here in Mesa to really find the right place for you. You know, it has such a strong culture. Lots of different types of museums you can go in and check out. You can go catch a play. You can go catch the art district downtown Mesa. You know, if you love the outdoors and you want to get out and hike, there's so many wonderful mountain preserves in and around Mesa where you can go do that. But it really does offer so much. And so what I want to do in this video is I'm just going to take you out, show you a few of the homes like I normally do in different price points, just to kind of give you a feel of what you can get here in Mesa. But just understand that there's a lot of different pockets, a lot of different price points, a lot of different lifestyles available to you. So I'll just try and share a few with you. And stick around to the end because I got a brief market update of Mesa. And with that being said, sit back and relax. We'll get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time at the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about a place like Mesa or anywhere in the Metro Phoenix area, then be sure and subscribe below and tap that bell for notification so you'll be the first to learn about our current market in and around the Metro Phoenix area. Hi, my name is Rick, and the team and we get calls and emails from people just like you every single day looking to move to Phoenix, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking of moving next week, maybe next month, or even a year from now, go ahead, reach out to us. You can give us a call, you can shoot us a text, you can send us an email, or we can even schedule a Zoom call if that's convenient for you. And we'd love to help you make a smooth move to Phoenix. All right, so I'm here at a place called Sloan Park, which is in the Mesa Riverview area. We're up in the northwestern part of Mesa, where the Loop 202 and the 101 freeways connect. It's a great area up here. There's a lot to do. I've kind of been walking around the lake here at the park, and a lot of people out here just people are skating around the park. There's people fishing around the park. And if you see over my shoulder here, there's a nice Sheraton hotel in the background. And on the other side of that is the spring training facility for the Chicago Cubs. So if you're a Cubbies fan, this is the nicest park in Major League Baseball for spring training. Seats about 15,000 fans, believe it or not. So it's just under $100 million to build that facility, and it opened up about 8 or 9 years ago. So it's a great place to catch a game. And spring training will be starting up here in March of 2023. So a lot of Cubby fans I know will be out there. But anyways, this is a really nice park. A few people in and around on skates, kind of people walking, sitting, a lot of benches around the water, the lake here. Here you go. Here's some crazy people behind me. Oh, people are just having fun. But it's got a nice playground area, and I'll show you some video of that. It's got a nice climbing structure. It's got a couple ramadas. Have a birthday party, just kind of hang out, get out of the sun, stay in the shade. But this whole area is really nice. This is just a small part of it. On the other side of the park, over in the Riverview area, it's home to Bass Pro Shops. If you've been inside one of those facilities, it's a great place. It's kind of the fishing version of Cabela's. And the two of them have kind of worked together, both hunting and fishing. But if you love the outdoors, you love to fish, you love to boat, they sell boats over there as well. And it's really a nice place. But there's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of shops here in this immediate area. Up here in this corner, there's a couple of car dealerships nearby. But there really is just, it's a nice little area. It's a very popular area, popular park. And so what I'm going to do is kind of show you around just a little bit more, and then we're going to head out to our first home. so we're coming up on our first home. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,865 square feet. It's priced at $499, so it's at a good price. It's about $267 a foot. But this is in a new community. This home was built actually in 2017, so these homes are about 5 years old. Very nice community. It has a community pool. It's got a tot lot. It's got several greenbelt areas in and around the community. So there is an HOA fee at $77 a month. But the home I want to show you is this home right here. Very well done. It's got nice features on the outside. It's got some nice appointments on the inside. It's got artificial turf in the backyard. It opens up to a little walkway area behind it, so it's got some view fencing. And also what's nice about this particular home is, it doesn't have a pool, but like I said, there's a community pool here in the development, but you've got a greenbelt area right off to the side here. So in essence, you've got your whole backyard right here on the side, and you just come out and play with the kids or hang out, whatever you want to do. But I'll kind of show you down through the neighborhood here. You can see, actually, it's impressive for a development that's this new with the treescape. I mean, they got some nice big mature trees here for a development that's only been about 5 years old. But here's another look this direction. So anyways, nice home here, nice color scheme. I'll show you a few of the pictures. I'll upload those for you. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take you out, show you around the community for a little bit, and we'll head over to our next home. All right, so we're coming up on our next stop. This home is listed for $950,000. It is 3,342 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom plus an office, 2.5 bath home. And it's gonna put the price per square foot about $284 a foot. There is an HOA in here. It's $225 a month. This particular home sits on about a 21,000 square foot lot, so almost a half acre of property. But what's unique to this community, and this is why I wanted to show it to you, is this is a development that we built back in the late 90s. This particular home was built in 1999, and it's the home right here behind me, and I'll show it to you a little closer here in just a minute. But this was built in a citrus grove, and so they had all citrus scattered throughout this whole area here, and we went in, and when we developed it, our goal was to just clear out the building pads in the middle, leave citrus on both sides of the home and in the rear of the property. That way people could take advantage of it. And so it really turned out nice. Here you can see there's some citrus trees right here in the front. Here's some oranges and grapefruit right here. But the home I wanted to talk to you about is this home right here. This is one of our most popular single levels. Now we built single levels and 2 stories in here. It's this beautiful home right here behind me. And over the years, they've spent close to about $225,000 worth of upgrades just in the home, going and redoing the whole kitchens, the bathrooms. I mean, these homes are 20 plus years old now, so a lot of people are going in and upgrading them and redoing them. But they built a separate building in the back, like a workshop, that's really nice. There's plenty of room back there. It has a pool and a spa, but I'll show you the pictures here and you can take a look at the inside. But it's extremely well done, and what's great about it is these homes, we could sit these homes back on the property, still give you plenty of room in the back because of the size of the lots. Like I said, this house is close to 21,000 square feet as far as the lot size, so just under a half an acre. But you can see kind of down through the development here, and I'll take you around, I'll show you the neighborhood some more, but very lush, mature trees. Now here we are 20 years later. You've got this, look at this house right here. That's a beautiful tree right there. But like I said, you're gonna see So I drive you around and show you the community. You're gonna see a lot of citrus trees that are in the backyards. They're still on the sides of the yards. Some even have them planted in the front, all along the back. It does two things. One, it provides you a lot of citrus, if you like citrus. And secondly, it provides a lot of privacy between you and your neighbors, because we do have some 2 stories in here. But anyway, so it's this home right here. This was a fun subdivision to do. It was kind of set the tone for us throughout the valley with this product line, because this is the first place we built it. It was right here in Mesa. So anyways, I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you some more of this community, and then we'll head out to our final stop. All right, so we're coming up on our last house here. This is in a beautiful gated community. It's actually right around the corner from the development I just showed you that we did. It's also in the citrus. It's a gated community, very well done. The builder that built these, very respectable in town. But this home is 5,543 square feet. It is listed for $1,495,000, so it's a big home. These were built back in 2000. Like I said, about the same time we were building our community. This is 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. It does have an HOA. The HOA is going to run you about $225 a month. But it is decked out on the inside, and I'll show you the pictures and you can take a look at it. But it's this home that sits here right behind me. It does have a 4-car garage, which is nice. But it's got slate flooring all throughout. It's all been redone in the kitchens, bathrooms. Same thing. People are spending the money in these developments to keep them nice, to keep them upgraded. I mean, because they're all about 20 years old, give or take. But very nice, very lush landscaping. You can see, as I showed you in our last community here with the citrus trees, and I'll take you around and show you the neighborhood so you can see more of that. But this is around the corner from the last home I showed you. Ironically, all 3 of the homes that I've shown you today are all within about 2 miles of each other. So whether you're looking for an entry-level home, you want something a little bit larger, maybe something like this that's more custom, there's plenty of options and plenty of selections here in Mesa. So I'm going to take you around and show you what the community looks like, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So my focus today was to show you these 3 homes, primarily up in the northern part of Mesa. There are some older pockets, but I wanted to kind of show you some of the newer constructed homes. Obviously, the first home I showed you was 5 years of age. The second and third were 20, 22 years of age. So at least it kind of gives you an idea on what's out there and what's available. But Mesa offers such a diverse lifestyle. I mean, whether you want to be in the citrus, like what I showed you, like the first home, the newer constructed homes, you want to be up in the mountains, you want to be on the water, you want to be on a golf course. It's endless of opportunities here in Mesa. So we just really need to know You know, what do you have in mind? What are you looking for? What interests you? And then we can kind of tailor a program to really go out and help find the right home for you. But at least this kind of gives you a snapshot of Mesa. There's some wonderful master plan communities here that I want to be able to show you in future videos. So make sure you subscribe below. There's Eastmark way out on the eastern part of Mesa, which is the 3,200 acre master plan community. Very popular. It's been in existence now, I think about 7 or 8 years. Lots of new construction yet to be developed out there. There's Las Sendas if you like to be up in the mountains, or Red Mountain Ranch adjacent to that. So there's a lot of little areas in and around Mesa that we can explore. But so that kind of gives you an idea on the homes and what you can find here in Mesa. All right, so there's been a lot of change in recent months with our market. We've had quite an increase in house prices over the last couple of years, but we've really seen a tapering off over these last 6 months. The median home price right now in Mesa is about $415,000. Back in May of 2022, it was $485,000. So we've seen a price drop of about $70,000 over the last 6 months. And I really think that has a lot to do because back in the springtime, people were selling their homes within hours. I mean, multiple offers were coming in. Rates were still low. I mean, 3.5%, 4%, even lower than that. But all of a sudden, the market started to shift and the interest rates started creeping up. And, a lot of the buying public just went, whoa, 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 and just kind of backed off a little bit. But yet people still needed to sell their homes. So what's happened over the last several months, now the rates have nearly doubled. It's definitely caused a concern here in the market, but interesting enough, even at 6.5%, 7% where the market is today, historically that's been the 30-year average. But we've been kind of lulled into complacency over the last 8 to 10 years with the rates being down so low. So now all of a sudden people are kind of going, well, maybe I don't need to, jump into the market right now and get a home. Let's kind of see how things shake out and where things are going to go. But yet there are still sellers that need to sell their home for whatever reason, personal reasons, job relocation, downsizing, upsizing, whatever the case may be. So really what's happened is, in Metro Phoenix, the listings have quadrupled over the last 6 months. Here in Mesa, there are currently over 1,350 homes on the market for sale. And so there's a lot of more choices for the buyers. And so the sellers are kind of taking a look at this going, oh gosh, I need to sell my house. I've got to get this thing on the market. And so what they're doing is they're being more flexible and more realistic in their pricing. They realize that, hey, they just can't pick the higher price. People are going to jump on it and buy the home. Now they're kind of taking a look at the market, saying realistically, where's the market at? And that's kind of where they're pricing their homes. I mean, homes are still taking about 60 days here in Mesa to get them sold. So they're on the market quite a bit longer than they were just a few months ago. But the great thing about it is sellers are being more flexible. I mean, they might be able to help you on the back end costs for closing fees if you need to get in, if maybe you're a little strapped financially. Maybe you're interested in trying to get that rate down and lower your monthly payment. We can have those conversations with the sellers to do that. So, but they're willing to make some adjustments in their pricing and to get the house sold. So just know that I don't know exactly how 2023 is going to shake out. I mean, various articles I've been reading and kind of what the economists are saying. I think the market's going to stabilize here in a little bit. There might be a little bit more of an adjustment in price. I think the interest rates don't know exactly where they're going to be. They might stay around the 6.5 rate, throughout the year. But the great thing about it is now the mortgage companies, to keep the housing market strong and keep it moving forward, there's some adjustable rate programs out there for you. So don't be discouraged. If the rate's a little too high at 6.5, maybe 7%, you can get some adjustable rate financing down there. And that's a great thing to take advantage of because if you can lower your monthly payment for a year, 3 or 5 years even, you can always refinance down the road. So that's a great option for you. So definitely keep that in mind. But this kind of gives you a little bit of a snapshot at what's going on here in the Mesa market. So there are some great potentials moving forward in 2023. So, hey, I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and like it. Give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Hey, be sure and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notification. That way you can stay current on our latest market updates. And would appreciate any thoughts or comments you might have. If you'd love to share those down below, that would be great. So, hey, until next time, we hope we have the opportunity to show you around town. Bye now.